tiny bikes. So what do you reckon?
Love them.
I know you've seen them all before, but when you actually see your own bike in person, it's nice, isn't it? Get a bit of a feel for it and you get nice and attached to it over the next few months. So
I work at York Hospital for the Facilities Management Department. Part of my remit is to look after the cycle facilities that we have at the hospital, and that's one of the reasons why I've got involved with the bike bells.
I used to cycle. When I was younger, I cycled a lot.
Did you like it when you did?
Yeah, I enjoy cycling, I enjoyed it.
So you guys are going to come in at some point, we're going to fit the pannier racks. So you're each getting a pannier bag as well, which is like this. So it's just a roll top one. It's waterproof, which is really important because I think the idea is that you want as few things to put you off cycling as possible. So if that's very easy to wake up in the morning and say, I'm not going because all my stuff's going to get wet. So there's your pannier bag as well.
I live in Bishopthorpe. I actually live right on the side of the cycle track, which is great. I have always cycled, have done quite a bit of cycling, but 10 years ago, just more or less to the day, my disc prolapsed in my back, and unfortunately I was in an awful lot of pain for a long time. I'm a lot better now, but decided that I kind of want to try and get going again on a bike.
I did have a go on my husband's bike earlier this week, and he was running down our street after me, and it was a bit wobbly and I can't take my hands off the bars yet, but all in good time. I was born in York, so I've lived in York all my life. When I was younger, about 8, I had a mountain bike and I used to cycle to my grandma's house, mainly round the block or just round the streets in my village. But I outgrew that bike and I didn't get another bike after, so I haven't cycled since.
So we were looking at this one earlier, which is much wider.
Yep.
And you've got the support where you need it, but then it's sort of a little bit more cushioning. So it's pressure relief around here as well. So it's it's a better quality saddle. It's going to mean you can stay in it for longer, really. An adventure saddle, which is what you're going to be doing.
Yeah. It's really scary though, because like you come down Gilligate and seriously, you've got a cycle track and you've got cars like coming across it.
It is very busy on the roads, and I do think that is off-putting for new cyclists. And my friend Jill is a member of Bike Bells, and she said that this scheme was coming up, and if I was wanting to get back into cycling, it might be something that would interest me. And so I went along to an initial meeting to find out a bit more about it, which is where I met you. Yeah. And it sounded like a good way to get back into it. What I'm hoping to get out of this Pioneer scheme over the next 3 months is to be more confident on the bike and to cycle more places rather than just nipping in the car everywhere.
I think I'm hoping to get out the next 3 months, getting back into cycling, actually setting myself some goals and achieving the goals. I'm hoping to maybe lose a few pounds and get a bit fitter out of it and get a bit more strength into my legs so that I can do other things as well.
My ideal would be, I would like to cycle to Selby. I'd like to be able to go see my family, my mum, my brother, my grandparents, and know that I don't have to rely on buses, know that I don't have to rely on anyone giving me a lift, and that I've made it on my own.